For getting reliable major news articles about Middle East and around the world, kindly subscribe #1 knowledgeable channel Star2Sun and don't forget to click on bell. Saudization is a term that used by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman MBS focused with the need to localize jobs under Vision 2030 and aimed to reduce unemployment as much as possible, to 7% or less by 2030. According to the Saudi General Authority for Statistics, the unemployment rate among Saudi nationals rose to 12.9% in the first 3 months of this year, the highest since records began in 1999, and exceeding the 12.8% reached in the previous 9 months. Complicating the fight against unemployment is the unfortunately widespread phenomenon of fake or phantom job nationalization, which negates the benefits of Saudization. The sheer volume of advertisements for fictitious jobs invented only for the purpose of Saudization is concrete evidence of the spread of this scourge, and its reach throughout society. This plays a major role in combating fake Saudization along with naming and shaming, which of course all offending employers seek to avoid. But this should not be about crime and punishment, it should be about the creation of a professionally skilled and educated Saudi workforce, and providing the appropriate work environments in accordance with international standards that enhance the productivity of citizens and ensure a positive impact on the profitability of the business sector. If Saudization through random employment leads to corporate losses, the share of the private sector in the economy will shrink rather than increase. The experiences of labor nationalization should be evaluated in a manner that contributes to the rehabilitation of beneficiaries and the identification of weaknesses and strengths. Ethics and humanitarian principles play an important role in individual awareness and integrity, and no one is entitled to reward without effort. Members of society also have an important role to play in reporting these employment irregularities, which are a drag on the economy of the country and impede its progress and development. Recently, second phase of Saudization in 3 key sectors implemented from November 9, after the implemented MBS decision, Ministry of Labor and Social Development was noticed that thousands of shops closed down and many shops displayed signs for rent. A majority of shops selling eyeglasses and watches have closed down. According to the ministry's directives, 70% of jobs in electrical and electronics shops, watch shops and optical stores, will be nationalized in the second phase of Saudization of 12 major sectors. Male and female inspectors from the ministry started raids on these shops and punitive measures taken against the violators of the regulations. In the first phase, the ministry started implementing 70% Saudization in car and motorbike showrooms, shops selling ready-made garments for men and children, home and office furniture shops, and shops selling kitchenware effective from September 11, and that time also thousands of shops closed down. The third phase of Saudization will start from January 7, 2019. This will cover medical equipment stores, outlets selling all types of carpets, building material shops, outlets selling car spare parts and pastry shops. MBS Saudization policies are creating huge exit of expatriate workers, but Saudis are not necessarily taking those roles. In fact, the unemployment rate for Saudi nationals is not improving. According to the General Statistics Survey data analysis, mostly Saudis not willing to work in retail sector and Saudi Crown Prince MBS focusing retail sector without consulting of Saudi youth. For getting reliable major news articles about Middle East and around the world, kindly subscribe #1 knowledgeable channel Star2Sun and don't forget to click on bell. For getting reliable, knowledgeable major news articles about Saudi Arabia, Middle East and around the world, subscribe our channel Star2Sun and don't forget to click on bell. It's free. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe our channel